So today we're doing a show on immigration to Canada. And we have a very interesting guest from Grand Cayman. But first I'm going to turn it over to Zendaya, who will conduct our interview about immigration to Canada. Zendaya.
Thank you, Corliss. Hi, I'm Zendaya. I will be interviewing Kaylin Ritchie all the way from the Cayman Islands. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kaylin Ritchie. Hello.
Hello.
How is your day?
My day is fine, thank you. How's your day?
It's very good, thank you.
Wonderful.
I was wondering if it would be okay if I asked you guys if I asked you questions.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here, to answer all your questions about my immigration to Canada.
Okay, I'll start with number one. What made you decide to move to Canada?
Well, actually, it was after Hurricane Ivan. I'm sure you heard about that hurricane. It was in 2004. I have children, so I just decided that since I had family in Canada that could help me with my children, that I would move back to Canada.
Yeah? Well, that is very interesting. How old were you when you moved to Canada?
Oh, 2005. So I was 27, 28 years old when I finally decided to go to Canada. Come to
Wow, that was very young.
Canada. Not too young.
What was it like for you to move to Canada?
Well, as you know, in the Cayman Islands, like most Caribbean countries, it's always warm weather. So it took a lot of adjusting to get used to the snow and the minus 40 and all of that. But I think I've adjusted, absolutely.
I bet your first winter was cold.
My first winter was very cold. And actually, 2 years in, Grand Prairie had the largest amount of snowfall and some of the coldest weather they had in years. So I was very lucky, very lucky to come that year.
Yeah? One more. How many children do you have and how old are they?
Oh my goodness, I have 3 children.
Yeah?
My youngest is Josiah. He was actually born here in Canada and he's 5 years old. I have a daughter by the name of Samia. She's 10. She's a beautiful little girl. Very nice girl. And then I have a son who is actually turning 17 come the end of the month, and his name is Nigel.
I love your kids' names.
Oh, thank you.
They're very exotic.
Thank you very much.
What did you do for fun in the Cayman Islands?
Well, actually, unlike the children here that are always playing on video games or on TV or on the computer, when mommy and daddy weren't working on Sundays, we'd usually go to church and then we'd go to the beach and we'd have a fire and we'd roast fish. It was wonderful. Very nice. You should try it sometime. I think you'd like it.
I bet I would.
Yes, the salt water is it's very calming and soothing.
Yeah. We'll have to try fried fish one time.
Absolutely.
What do you enjoy doing here in Canada?
Well, actually, you know what? With all the rain, I learned how to enjoy walking in the rain.
Yeah?
There's something about that just kind of makes me feel very peaceful. Yeah, I enjoy the rain.
I hate the rain.
Do you?
Yes,
The
I
rain?
do.
But I also like reading. I like taking my children to the movies. We like going swimming. And yeah, just having get-togethers and cooking a lot of food. It's something I really enjoy doing here.
I'd like to be at your house because I love food.
Oh, do you? So do I.
What is your favorite Cayman dish?
My favorite Cayman dish goes back to your other question. I'd have to say, the fried fish. That's definitely a country dish. Every Sunday, it was a regular fried fish. And it's not like the fish that you find here that are so small. What they do is they take a big fish and they coat it and they season it up and they leave it overnight. And then they put it in a big pan. Not like the pans you have here. Actually, I wish I had one here to show you. Anyway, and you throw it in there and it's deep fried. Oh my goodness, it's lovely. Lovely, but you have to be very careful of the bones because you could choke on the bones, right? But yeah, it's lovely. And fritters. Fritters always go with the fried fish.
Yeah?
Yes.
What is your favorite Canadian dish?
Oh my goodness. Since coming to Canada, I really enjoy barbecue steak. Oh my goodness. It's not something, how you talk about Alberta beef. That's not something that we had in Cayman. Our cows taste a little bit different there. So I'd say barbecue steak must be one of my favorite.
I think it might be my favorite too.
Really?
Yeah.
You could be my daughter.
Yes, you could. If I was to ever travel to the Cayman Islands, where would you say is an important place for me to go and see?
Yeah, it sounds like you have a little Caymanian accent yourself.
No, just acting like it.
Oh, you're just acting like it. Actually, you know what? One of my favorite places to go, and most tourists enjoy going to Rum Point. It's on the north side of Cayman, and it's absolutely beautiful. It has lots of palm trees, and it has some hammocks. So if you feel like going swimming and then you want to cool out and have the sunshine on you, they have these huge hammocks. It's wonderful, and then they have a little restaurant bar set up in a corner. It's very nice. Rum Point, definitely.
I loved all of your answers.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you, Kaylin, for taking the time for this interview.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
We shall say goodbye to our guests.
All right.
I'm Zendaya, and I'm on CBC News, reporting to you. Hopefully, I will see Kaylin soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.